Colombia's renewable water resources are the 7th richest in the world. In Colombia, there are 5 hydrographic areas, 41 hydrographic zones, and 309 hydrographic subzones or basins. 65% of the available water is supplied to 15% of the Colombian population, and 15% of the available water is supplied to 65% of the population. The challenge for Colombians is to find an efficient form of water resources management. With better knowledge of our relationship with nature, we can raise awareness of our shared responsibility to conserve nature and water resources, and increase our commitment to improve environmental sustainability on which we all depend. To achieve this, we studied the Porce River basin, one of the key basins in Colombia, because of its environmental wealth, with strategic ecosystems for water production and nature conservation. Social wealth, home to about 10% of the Colombian population. Economic wealth, with an important concentration of key economic sectors for the development of Antioquia and Colombia. There are 5 large dams for hydropower and water supply. Great agricultural diversity, with 48 different crops found in the basin. Great livestock wealth, about 20% of the national milk production comes from this basin. 3 of the municipalities with the highest industrial density index in Colombia are located within the basin: Medellín, Itagüí, and Sabaneta. Historical mining tradition in 5 of its municipalities: Remedios, Segovia, Anorí, Zaragoza, and Amalfi. But we also studied Porce River basin because of the threats and challenges it faces: pollution, competition for water resources, and potential for environmental and social conflicts. Identifying socio-economic activities as the principal burden on natural resources. The water footprint is a tool of integrated water resources management, allowing us to identify cause and effect relationships on social and environmental levels. The water footprint provides a complementary vision of water to the traditional view. It includes the water requirement, both direct and indirect, to produce goods and services for daily consumption. Did you know that everything we consume or produce requires water? For example, producing a glass of milk requires around 200 liters of water. The water footprint helps us to understand how much is the direct and indirect water requirement for all human activities, which have an effect on water quantity and quality. We call this impact the footprint, just like the footprints we leave with our feet on the sand. In Porce River basin, we assessed 5 key human activities and their relation to water: agricultural and livestock, domestic, industrial, hydropower, and mining. The largest impact on the Porce River basin comes from pollution. Even though there is a large quantity of water, pollution reduces the water availability. We can only use the water after an expensive and complex process of treatment and purification in order to make it safe for human consumption. Did you know that because of the pollution from the high basin, where Medellín is located, you would need more than 5 times the volume of the Aburrá River to assimilate the pollution that it receives? This doesn't only affect Medellín, but the whole basin. Our use of natural resources has to be environmentally sustainable. Yet, it is equally important that the use of natural resources includes the urban and rural populations in the use of water and land, to ensure economically and socially sustainable human processes. Did you know that the municipalities in the north of the basin, which have significant water and land resources and important wealth-creating economic activities, also have low quality of life indicators and poor coverage of water supply and sanitation in rural areas? Sustainability has to include environmental, economic, and social assessment, which allow us to propose realistic solutions. The challenge is to efficiently manage our natural wealth. With the water footprint, we will better understand our impacts and can think of a better future with the participation of all of us.